Hello class 704, I'm Nick Teacher and today is Thursday, March 12th, 2020. Today we're going to be doing primary project, page 55 to 56. So pause the video and make sure that your books are open to page 55 and 56. And let's get started, okay? So if we look at primary project, page 55, we are getting ready for our presentation prep. So we have some questions that we have to answer, okay? So let's do them together, or if you want to try and do them all by yourself, then check, you can do that. So number one, what seasons are there? There are 4 seasons in Korea. They are. So what we have to do now is list the 4 seasons, okay? So what are the 4 seasons, guys? You know this is easy. Okay, so number one, they are, number one, can we see that? Yes, we can. They are spring. What else? We got summer, comma, fall, and winter. I hope everyone got that. We can all do that one, okay? All right, the next question. How's the weather in spring? Okay, how is the weather in spring? So it's sunny, there's a lot of sun, but there's also rain, right? And it's warm, but it's not as hot as summer. So for number 2, let's say, how's the weather in spring? Well, let's say it's rainy because it rains a lot in the spring, right? So number 2, we'll say, in the spring, it is rainy, okay, rainy, and also sunny, right? Because we kind of get both. We get a lot of sun, but then we get a lot of rain. So we can say that for number 2. Number 3, what do you see in the spring? So in the springtime, what do we see a lot? Well, there's all that rain, and it lands on the ground, and then out of the ground come all the flowers, right? So for number 3, we can say, in the spring, I see a lot of flowers. And what about we see them flying in the sky, right? They look like butterflies. We see a lot of butterflies. I see a lot of flowers and butterflies. Okay, I see a lot of flowers and butterflies. Okay, let's go to number 4. If we're going too fast, pause the video after each number and then write it down that way, okay? Number 4, how's the weather in the summer? Let's do it this way so I can show you guys. Number 4, how's the weather in the summer? Well, in summer, it gets really hot. It is hot and sunny, right? So, for number 4, how's the weather in the summer? We will say, in the summer, the weather is very hot and sunny, right? It's very hot in the summer. Okay, so make sure you got that. Let's do number 5. What do you see in the summer? So when it's summertime, what do we see? A lot of people are outside because the weather is nice. We can see the beach because we go swimming, right? So why don't we say that in the summer, we see a lot of beaches and people on their bike, right? Let's say that. So number 5. Can you see number 5? Yes. In the summer, I see a lot of beaches and people riding bikes. Okay? Number 5. In the summer, I see a lot of beaches and people riding bikes. All right, let's go to number 6. How's the weather in the fall? So after summer we have fall. How's the weather? Well, it is windy, right? It gets windy and cold, and the leaves fall. So for how's the weather in fall, let's say it is cool and windy, okay? So in the fall, comma, it is cool and windy. Okay? In the fall, it is cool and windy. Alright? So let's turn the page. Let's go over to page 7. So make sure you have all this written, and then I'm going to erase it and write more, okay? So pause the video to make sure it's all written. Alright. Okay. So, number 7. What do you see in the fall? In the fall, I see, well, what do you see? So, that's number 7? 7. Number 7. In the fall, I see, well, we see a lot of pumpkins, right? Halloween. We see a lot of apples for apple picking. We also see a lot of leaves fall. So let's say that, right? Pumpkins, apples, and leaves falling. So in the fall, I see pumpkins, comma, apples, and falling leaves. That's number 7. In the fall, I see pumpkins, apples, and falling leaves. All right. Number 8. How's the weather in winter? In the winter, it's... Okay, so in the winter, what is the weather like? It's very cold and there's snow. Okay, so let's say that. So number 8. In the winter, it's very cold and snowy. Okay? In the winter, it's very cold and snowy. Number 9. Number 9, what do you see in the winter? Well, if there is a lot of snow, you will see snowmen, right? You'll see a snowman. Or we will also see skiing, right? We see a lot of skis. Snowmen. We'll say in the winter, I see snowmen. And also, how about Christmas trees, right? Because it's Christmas. So, in the winter, Christmas trees. Okay? In the winter, I see snowmen and Christmas trees. Okay? And number 10, what's your favorite season? Now this one, you do by yourself, and you write what your favorite season is. So is it spring, fall, winter, or summer? And you tell me why. One reason, say, my favorite season is summer because it is hot. So you can say that, all right? I think that's it for today. Yes, that is all we have to do for today. So if you have any questions, call or email the school and we will help you. And that's it for me. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.